Okay, this is cs952, Introduction to Web Technologies and Design. Now, we've gone through the steps of finding images, cropping and resizing those images, saving those images. Now, the final step is to compress those images. And we have a really great free website. I remember this website as Tiny Panda. It seems like a really crazy name. But I'm going to go up here to my search bar and I'm going to type in Tiny, T-I-N-Y, and Panda, P-A-N-D-A. Okay? If you don't get that, the website that we're looking for, okay? I did a Google search for T-I-N-Y, P-A-N-D-A, Tiny Panda. And when I do this search, the first thing that comes up is Tiny PNG, compressed PNG images. So this is a website, it's a free website, and it's all about compressing images so that they load as fast as they can without losing any quality. And this is a great website. It works really well. You can do one image at a time, or you can do up to 20 images at a time. And each image can be as large as 5 megabytes each. So let's do this. Let's see what we can do to save ourselves a little load time. So I'm going to go over here and let's look at, here we are in pencil and images. So the images that we've recorded so far, that we've saved, they're 329 kilobytes and 302 kilobytes. Okay? Can we do any better than that? 300 and 300. Let's see. So, for Tiny PNG, they say you can just drop your PNG or JPEG files right here. Well, the files that we have been working with, everything that we've done so far, is in the JPEG format. So let's go over here, and I'm going to select the two images that we have already recorded, Pencil 1 and Pencil 2, and I'm just going to, I've got them highlighted, I will drag them right onto Tiny PNG. Right, here we go. I'm just going to drag right here and release. And let's close or minimize that. And you can see it's compressing the images. And the little panda raises his hand and says, "Yay! We saved almost 50%. The first image, we went from 336 kilobytes to 170. Anyway, they're almost half as big as they used to be, which means they're going to load twice as fast with almost no change in the quality. So this is what we're going for, right? Remember our goal from the beginning. What was our goal? Our goal was to look great and load quickly. So we've accomplished this goal. So now that we've got these two images, we can save them one at a time, or this is another feature that's really great about this website. We can hit download all, and it's going to save our files as a compressed zip file, which means all the files are together, they're all compressed, nice and small. They're going to open that zip file up. So what do? We just click on download all. If you do one photo at a time, you don't have the download all button, but since we did them as a group, we get the download all button. Click that. And then our web browser says, okay, you're going to save this file, tinified.zip. It's a compressed zip folder, and we're going to save the file. So I'm going to say, okay, let's save that. And the file is saved. Now, for me, the trickiest part about downloading zipped files is finding them, but that's not too hard. I'm going to click on my download arrow. I'm using Firefox for this example. And here it is, Tinified number 2, because I've been using it for other projects. So let's click on that. I'm going to right click and say, show me the containing folder. Here is the containing folder. If I double click on the containing folder, if I double click on this folder, I will see the contents of the folder. Double click, and here we go. Pencil 1 and Pencil 2, and look, they're half as big as they used to be. So I'm going to go back and find my images folder. Here is my images folder from earlier. Well, we've already got a Pencil 1 and a Pencil 2 in there. So, you know what? I'm okay with replacing my earlier images with my newer, smaller images. So I'm going to drag pencil 1 over here, and the computer's going to say, do you want to copy and replace? Yep, I sure do. And then pencil 2, I'm going to drag over here. Do you want to copy and replace? Yep, I sure do. Okay. So we're all done. So let's look at what we did. We found these really nice, very large, high-resolution images online. We used Google Images to do that. We used Pixlr, a free online image editor, to crop and resize our photos. And then we used Tiny Panda, a free website, to compress our photos for the maximum load speed. So let's click on Pencil 01. Here we go. That is a great looking image, substantially smaller than the image that we started out with, at least in terms of file size. But we've accomplished our number one goal, which was to look great and load quickly. So please do this for the images that you would like to use for your website. For our website project, we're going to be working with 3 images for our carousel. These are the images that you see one picture, then it slides to another picture, then it slides to another picture. And we're doing those in the widescreen format. And then for our gallery part, where we have a collection of images, we're going to be using the 4:3 ratio. So please look for images for your website. If you can't find any images, you can always use the student file images to help complete the exercises. But by all means, I encourage you to find content for your own website and to make the website your own. Okay, thank you so much, and thank you for being a student in CS952, Introduction to Web Technologies and Design.